Hey guys, Lunar here, and welcome back to part 5 of our suburban house. This will be the last video in this build, and it's not very exciting, these later videos. It's just mostly digging and filling in stuff. But it makes the house look much better if you do it, so all we have to do in this video is finish off the garden. And we're going to start off by digging out all of this grass here at the back. So we're just going to dig pretty much from here all the way down and attach onto the path that we did in the last video. And this path is going to continue all the way around as well. We're not going to dig right up to the edge here. We're just going to dig, oh sorry cow, we're going to dig one away from the edge until we get to one past the door, and then we can move up to the edge and we can dig all this out. Okay, so that's what we need to dig out, and I am going to just speed this up like I normally do, since there's no point in watching digging out. Okay, so I will see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, we've dug out that. I'm just going to fill in the back garden with using this pattern here, which is chiseled stone and stone brick. Well, stone brick slab. And I'm going to continue it all the way up to this piece of grass here. Okay? So again, I'll just speed this up. Okay, now we're going to fill in this area here, but the first thing we're going to do is leave a space for our swimming pool. So we're going to take our spruce wood planks here, and we're going to go from the wall here all the way up, and we're going to leave a space of 4 away from the edge, and bring it all the way along and attach it to this side. And then I'm going to place a layer of slab over the top of that. Okay, so that's what our swimming pool will be. And as you can probably tell, it's going to be half on the outside and half on the inside. So I'm actually going to dig out all of this grass here. And we can fill in our swimming pool right now. So let's put up a torch so we can see what we're doing. I'm just going to take the oak wood planks and continue it on around this way. I'm going to put a couple wide there, just one wide here, and I'm going to put down oak wood slab, just so people can get back up. I'm also going to bring all of these down to the ground so there's no mud. Like that, and now we can fill in our pool. So that's our swimming pool. We can put a couple of benches on the inside. Like that, for people to sit. You have still a little garage here. And now we can fill in the rest of the ground here with the spruce wood. So we can dig out this and fill in the rest of the ground with the spruce wood, but I'm going to speed this up again. Alright, so that's the swimming pool and this little wooden area done. I'm going to add in a couple of sun loungers. So stone brick stairs and stone slab. Fence and wool, I'm going to use yellow. And I also need oak wood planks and a torch. So just anywhere in this wood, I'm just going to place it there. And put a couple of sound loungers there. And then a couple here. And the umbrella bit can be from the back. Place a torch on top of there. Or there. There's lots of different ways you can make umbrellas for sun loungers. I'm gonna make this one lower. There we go. Alright, I think we're just about finished everything. We just have to add in a fence and trees and things. The first fence I'm going to put in is around this part here. So from the front of the house, we're just going to place the fence coming down from the corner there. And then we can put one in this corner as well. And it's just going to go along kind of 2 away from the edge of the stairs here, just so you can get into the fence area. And we can attach these on. And then I can do the same here, just a few away from the edge. And that can get filled in with grass. And we can fill in, we'll actually put in our trees first. So they're going to be jungle trees, but they're just going to be the small jungle trees. So take your bone meal and your jungle trees. And we could try add them in. So we're going to start right in the corner here, where this piece of grass ends. And then we can leave a space of like 3 in between them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that should work out perfect for the corner there. And then we can continue going down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just to there. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this direction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that direction. We could actually just make it even, so 1, 2, 3, like that. So we can just leave them to grow just now. I'm going to take oak leaves, and we're going to build a fence of oak leaves going round from here, where this wouldn't end, right round to the opposite side, which would be here, and it's going to be too high. So I'll just take a swift potion, going right round. We should probably grow our trees first before we put them in. They might not grow over his fence here. So I'm just going to grow these first, using the bone meal. Like that. Hopefully some of them are quite tall, which they are, which is good. Now we can put in our fence using the leaves, just over the top of the stone. And then once that's done, we can just add in our wooden fence and fill in all the grass with bone meal, because I don't like to leave any grass plain. And then we're completely finished. This might be quite a long video, but I didn't want to start a new one just for some things that were not going to take that long to build anyway. So I'm just going to fill in the fence. Obviously I'm going to leave space for where the driveway is in the path here. I can bring this right up to the road. Like that. And we can fill this all the way in. And once you get to the leaves, we're just going to go continue the fence. We're going to make it on the outside of them. So that's our fence finished as well. And one thing I'm missing, spruce wood trees. I'm going to plant a few at the front here. So just, this is 5 wide, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can just place it in the middle. 3 away from the fence on that side, and 1, 2, 3 away on that side. I'll just plant 2. Like that. There we go. And then I'm just going to fill in a little like that. And we can plant some flowers under this window. So there's lots of little details for every house, but that's what makes the houses good in the end. I'm just gonna quickly go to sleep. Okay, and now we can just fill in all of the grass that you can see with bone meal. So that's that side done. We can fill in this. And we can do the same to this side as well. And this edge here as well. Okay, and we, I think, are completely finished this house. The only thing I never did was fill in the floor here, but I don't suppose it matters. We can place a little step here for the inside. I'll just make it out of white wool. There we go, now we can place torches on those, which will light up the inside. So we are completely finished our suburban house. It's definitely one of my favorite ever houses. And yeah, it took a long time to build, but it was definitely worth it for our suburban street that we have. Okay, so don't forget to leave your comments below and like and subscribe to keep up to date with all of my upcoming builds, which you can see some of them here, and more modern houses as well. And I will see you next time.